Business SA was established all the way back in 1839. It was really established as that advocacy body for business. It's now at a point where it has almost 4,000 members and we employ almost 70 staff. And alongside that, Business SA delivers a number of different services that are required by business to make sure that they operate in a way that allows them to grow. With the accounting system that we did have, it was server-based, which meant that we had to have a number of servers isolated to be able to run the program. And it was aging as well. So we were finding that the program was becoming quite slow, and even some of our day-to-day tasks were quite difficult. It was then becoming quite restrictive in terms of what we were able to do. So it provided some key limitations around how we could analyse data or how we could connect data in amongst our other tools. And the final thing was it was resource hungry. So whilst it was quite slow, we were also finding it was quite expensive. So it was an opportunity to bring Solutions Plus in and work through the core project, which was really around replacing our old accounting system with Wiise. However, we felt that Wiise provided us the best solution in amongst our other toolset, as well as it had a key feature of budgeting, which was included within it, which we thought was really important for what our needs were. We're also a user of the Microsoft CRM. So to have Wiise being off Microsoft base was a real benefit to us, which means that it's quite a similar look and feel for what our team are familiar with. So it didn't take very long for them to get up and running with it. But then also the deeper connection and that integration that can come with it was really important for us and a key focus. So we've now had Wiise implemented for 4 months. So we're fresh in terms of our implementation. It's certainly given us a lot better speed in terms of how we can draw the numbers out and give them back to each of the managers. And it's giving us now an opportunity to really sit back and have a think about what we've now got and what's the next improvements that we want to put on top of it. I think now that we've got the fresh implementation of Wiise and we know that the speed's there, it gives us the fresh perspective around what should we be expecting. So how can we start bringing more data, more real time back to the business? So that's been the really exciting thing for me, is sort of really with that certainty. Well, I think there's 2 key things that we've been able to achieve. So the ability to run the month-end process much faster than what we were able to do before, and drill through and become more analytical about how we respond to change. Now that we're building out some really good history around how we transact, but then how we transact across the organisation is one of the key benefits that we're drawing out. So we feel like that we're really well positioned now to go on a journey of good to great. So we've now got a tool which is going to be able to serve us for the long term. It's something that we can grow with, it's something that we can expand with, it's going to be something that we can innovate from. And we also feel like we've got a really good service provider that sits in and works alongside us. So not behind us, not ahead of us, but really as part of our team. And we feel like that we've got a really good relationship with Solutions Plus, whereby we can go on that journey with them.